and just to make the final point about that match, John, goal line technology, we're talking about centimetres. The goal stood for Aguero. It's great to have it, and of course next year we'll have VAR, and all of the contentious and uncertainties will be the contentious incidents, the uncertainties. At least we'll know the facts and the truth, and justice will.
Well, Eamon, I'll stop you there. Eamon,
Yeah?
I know we're going to have this VAR conversation going forward, but they need to tell us why they're going to give the decision in VAR. What's the reasoning for it?
Yes.
Now, when the ball is over the line, like it was quite clearly yesterday, there's no need to explain.
Yeah.
But in VAR, we're going to have offsides, we're going to have penalty decisions, and the guy who's making the decision, the referee talking to him, we've got to hear what they're saying and the reasoning behind either changing the decision or confirming a decision. We need to know, and until that's cleared up, people are going to be very unhappy with this VAR.
Yeah, John, I agree with Liam very strongly.
Entirely,
Ideally, everyone in the stadium can be informed.
Yes.
And the interpretation of the incident, and it's hugely important what Liam's just said. Yeah. They can't be doing this in the dark.
No, I agree entirely, Eamon. But again, like this VAR is in its infancy.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt, Eamon, like there are faults in it, but they can be cured.
Yeah.
You know, they can be rectified. There's no doubt about that. Because what are we going like? Year or 2 years at the most. And there are things that you can put, like all things, I mean, when you start, this is a very, very technical situation where there's no reason, once, like Liam's talking total common sense there, I'd have no doubt that that's going to happen. And as we go along, it'll get better and better and better. Yeah. But we go back to the original thing that VAR has come into it, that are we going to get the decisions right, ultimately? Yeah. Now, it can be... that's the major thing. Yeah. The next thing is explaining, and the public and us and everybody watching it knows why.
Yeah.
Of course that'll happen. Again, it's in its infancy, and I've no doubt as we go along, it'll get better and better and better.
Yeah, and we hope it will, because the interpretation of the people in the box will have to be clear, and it will have to be sensible.